what's up? It's Ben here. If you guys are new here, I like to talk about investing. A lot of people don't know where to start, so today I'm going to give you guys a realistic approach of where to begin and what's achievable. I like dividend investing myself because it's super passive and you don't have to maintain it or know how to run a business to start. The great thing about this is that you don't have to initially put in thousands of dollars and hope to see if the business is profitable or not. And that is super risky, and typically a majority of new businesses fail within 2 years. But this is not the case with companies that is already paying dividends, so I want to show you a realistic approach how you can make your money work for you by investing $5 a day. Now, I don't want to make it seem like you're going to get rich overnight or in just a year doing this, because you won't. It's a slow and steady process, and if you're consistent, you'll come out at the top. Now, if you can, just cut out going out 2 times a week and stop drinking your regular Starbucks drinks every day. You'll make your money back in the future, and you can even treat yourself to something even better. So let's run some quick numbers. $5 a day, and for the sake of simplicity, let's say a month has 30 days. $5 times 30 days is $150 a month. That should be realistic, right? And it won't cause too much trouble in your life. Now, I know there's a lot of people and statistics that show us that if you just invest in a broad index fund, you'll get a yearly return of 7 to 10% on your money on average. But here's the thing. Let's not try to aim for that kind of return. Let's just be humble and shoot for a 5% yield a year. So let me pull up a compound interest calculator. There's a bunch of calculators you can use, and this is just a random one I found. This one is pertaining to savings accounts, but you could use the calculator for dividend yields as well. The wording is just different. So let's begin. So for the account balance, we're going to do $5 to start. And then every month we're going to put in $150. And then instead of interest rate, it's going to be dividend yield, but the idea is the same thing. It's going to be at 5%. Compounding interval, instead of monthly, occasionally you'll see some monthly ones, and that's pertaining to REITs and trusts, but most of the stocks are going to be quarterly. Let's do quarterly. And then the number of years to grow, we're going to just, let's say 25 years. And then hit calculate. And then this is where it shows you, here's your initial investments, $45,000 around there. And your return is $44,433. So you could use this big chunk of money to buy like a house or anything nice for yourself if you want. But there's obviously going to be some taxes. But if you're investing for the long term for retirement, in my other videos, I show you how a Roth IRA can help you avoid taxes. So if you want, check that out. Now let's do that for, like, hypothetically for 40 years. For if you're doing it for retirement, we're going to type 40. Now your total investment is $72,005, but the money you'll earn is $156,649. This is not including stock appreciation, which could be way more because inflation is already built in with stock prices. So if inflation goes up, stock prices will go up as well. Now, I know this isn't $1 million or so for retirement, and you might be dissuaded by all of this, but here's the thing. You're only investing $5 a day and $150 a month. Over time, you should be investing more once you make more money. This is for people who's just starting out. So what are some examples of stocks that have a dividend yield of around 5%? So instead of just randomly pitch you something to you, here's my own personal portfolio. I only invest in big stable companies. Some examples are AT&T and ExxonMobil. Their dividend yields are currently at least 5% during the time of this recording. I also have other 4% dividend yield stocks, so they average each other out. Most importantly, you want to diversify and not just buy only one stock. And if you're interested to learn how to find stocks or know my strategy on how I invest, check out my other videos. Links are below. I have nothing to sell you. It's just me trying to help those who want to learn, totally transparent. If you have any questions, simply just comment down below. And for those of you who are new here and are interested to know what platform I use to invest, it's called Webull. They give you 2 free stocks if you sign up with them, and one of them could be valued up to $1,400. I also show you a step-by-step instruction on how you can set it up yourself if you're curious about it as well. Overall, I hope you're able to see how just by investing $5 a day can have a greater impact in your future. Essentially, you don't have to work for the money will be working for you. If you have just invested $10,000 with a 5% dividend yield, you'll basically get $500 for the year without having to sell any of the stocks. The $500 could be your little mini vacation treat all paid for. If you like this video, feel free to give it a like and maybe consider subscribing to stay tuned on what I'll be investing in, and I'll catch you all later.